Peace and love, Soultribe. So it's another day, and it's you and I, and we're joining ourselves this time in a new experience. I'm making the time now to slow my life down and live from a place of authenticity. No longer am I living from the outside in. I'm looking at my life as already full of love, full of hope, full of joy, full of excitement, and so much love to give. I realize that a lot of the times that we desire love, we seek desire, we seek family, we seek friends, we do this because we're empty. I'm just now realizing how joyful it is to bring people in your life when life is going great. Not looking for validation, not singing a sad and sob story, but simply giving a testimony to how life was challenging. And I looked up one day and I made it over the storm. And as I cried and laughed all at the same time, it all made sense. Hindsight, of course. But it's getting through the storm that's the challenging part. Because all of the bridges that lead to nowhere, that leads to somewhere, and all of the experiences that was taken for granted, but then all of a sudden meant something. They all brought me to a place where I realized the importance of being present and being more deliberate in how I lived. I no longer took vacations when I felt burnt out. I took vacations because I wanted to enjoy the people I was with. I no longer took vacations to take my mind off of my problems or to forget how hard life was. I took vacations because life was so good and I simply wanted to experience it even more with someone I cared for. And the expense wasn't expensive and the time wasn't long and the moments didn't last forever, but as long as they last, I enjoyed them. I think life was meant to be lived. I think life was meant to be experienced, and I think it was meant to be experienced from a place where life is full. Because when life is full, you don't take it for granted. And when life is full, you can appreciate it. And when life is full, you can pour from it and you don't feel depleted. It's something about living in these moments when you can change your environment and you can live more intentional and you stop looking at when to be somewhere, how to get there, and how long you're going to be there. You're just there for however long it is. And if it lasts for 1 minute or if it lasts for 1 hour, you're just thankful that you had a chance to experience it. It's funny how it's the little things like being at a park and being next to water and holding hands with someone who you hold dear. How these moments mean so much more now than they ever did before. What if life could always be this way? What if we could live this intentional, on purpose, with our loved ones, from a full place? Wow. Soultribe, I hope and pray that for your sake, that this is a time where you do this on purpose. And it doesn't matter if it's in your backyard or if it is at your local state park. I want you to find the time to spend mindfully loving, mindfully walking, mindfully slowing down, mindfully experiencing life from your full cup. It doesn't cost you a dime, and yes, it is true. That which is free is the most valuable thing we have. I hope this has filled your cup, Soul Tribe. Peace and love. This is Soultribe Media, where your spiritual journey comes alive. A media movement rooted in empowerment, enlightenment, and elevation. Join me for a day in the life with Auntie as I bring you along on these sacred journeys and gaining everyday wisdom. Read our latest publication at OK Universe, I Hear You, as we keep it real, tell the truth, and go through our healing with real talk. Listen in on the latest Soultribe podcast episode as we give voice to spiritual growth and divine timing. Read the latest publication of BNP Chronicles as we talk all things astrology, numerology, holistic wellness, and mindful practices. Come and sit with us as we have Sunday morning messages with Auntie, as we talk enlightenment, one auntie to one niece or nephew. Join us for our TikTok live show with me, Aunty Charmaine, as we build that sacred community in motion, one amazing conversation at a time. Let me explain something to you, sweetheart. You have entered an amazing space that is going to keep you full and get you the enlightenment that you're seeking. Welcome to Soultribe Media.